everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but today I'm gonna show you my attempt at doing a wash and go on dry hair. The reason why I'm doing this is for a couple reasons. Number one, the water in my product is going to make my hair curl up anyway. But number two, my hair has gotten to a point in its length where anything I do takes too long to dry, which makes me not wanna do anything to it at all. I'm not gonna sit here and say I haven't contemplated chopping my hair off, getting relaxers, doing all that kind of stuff, because there are moments in a natural hair journey where you do have those thoughts. If you don't, we need to talk. I need to hear what you've got going on up here, because I need some of that. Obviously, I'm not gonna relax my hair. I mean, number one, my hair is bleached. I lifted my color, so I mean, I can't do that anyway. And I don't really want to, but you know, you have those moments where you're like, this would be easier. I haven't really been feeling my hair, and I haven't been wanting to do anything with it because it just is too much effort and too much work. And I am giving myself too much work. And just like every single moment in my hair journey, whenever my hair gets longer, or whenever my curl pattern starts to change a little bit because of the length, I know that I need to alter my hair routine. And I've been trying to work with the same routine for so long, and I think now is a perfect example of when I need to switch it up again. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm working with freshly washed hair, and I use the Carol's Daughter Hair Milk Original Leave-In Moisturizer in the shower, and I just brushed it through. Then I put a t-shirt over my head, let it air dry, and when I was ready to put it in braids for the night, I did this last night, I used the Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula Hair Milk Smoothie. So that means I already have a moisturizer in my hair, and I'm a little nervous because I'm not actually sure if these products play well together with Eco Styler Gel, but we're gonna try it. Okay, but I'm not gonna pretend like the softness is not surprising, because holy crap, my hair feels so soft. Running low on gel, so I'm probably just gonna do half Eco Styler olive oil and half Eco Styler argan oil. Non-intentional, just running low. I'm gonna use all my olive oil one first though, because that's just the one I like the best. I feel like it has a softer hold. If you hear a bunch of funny noises in the background, it is summertime, so the kids are out to play. All right, so I just sectioned my hair into, well, this side into fourths, and I'm gonna do what you guys always see me do, which is just go section by section. So you can see that the hair is, it's my hair, thank you. My hair is still a little bit wet, and I'm getting a lot of questions about like, did you cut your hair? Did you cut your hair again? And I just trimmed it the other day as normal, but I was getting questions before that. And no, like my hair is still really, really long, but for some reason, the longer it gets, the more shrinkage I have. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm not gonna question it. So I just took some Eco Styler olive oil gel, and I'm making sure that I'm getting an equal, even distribution of that. And I was kind of actually expecting more tangles, but we'll see what it gets like towards the crown of the head. The head. And I'm not gonna worry about shingling too much because my hair is dry. So, she says as she shingles. I am expecting to have like some uneven curls from this though. Like I'm sure my curl pattern is gonna be a little funky. And I'm starting from the bottom up because I feel like that's where it's actually getting tangled. So if I can get that untangled first, then the rest will be good to go. I also just recently got back from Mexico, and my hair was really dry in Mexico, mostly just because I did have it in braids like this when I was at the pool, and it would get, like I got chlorine in my hair, and I was also using OGX conditioner as a leave-in, and it wasn't cutting it. And I just maybe thought, like I didn't think it was that until I got home and realized that I used it as conditioner last night, and it's just not a moisturizing conditioner. I really, really, really want to try the castor oil Eco Styler gel because I watched somebody's review. I don't remember whose review it was. It was like in the You know when you're like nodding out in bed, but you're like, one more video. It was like that kind of moment. And she said that it was like pretty flattening on the roots, but voluminizing everywhere else. And I don't know why, but I like that look. I'm doing small sections because I feel like when my hair is dry, it's just easily tangled, but I think I could do them bigger because my hair is so soft from those other products. Also, I'm not getting any white cast or flakes from using these products together. I can't say the same if my hair was wet because I like wet, because I'm not sure. But it is nice to see that for right now, it's not doing that. Okay, so I imagined more tangles than I'm getting. Although this crown part of my head did not fail to deliver tangles, which is fine. I expected that. I didn't expect just this many in one spot, but I could have bigger problems. One section done, I would say it was about 15 minutes. Not actually sure why it took so long. I'm gonna put a little more gel over some of these spots because since they're starting to curl, I feel like they're gonna get frizzy. I don't think this will look better than the way I normally do my hair, but I do think that it will feel better to do, if that makes sense. Like it'll just be easier for me. All right, so I am shingling a little more than I was throughout the rest of my head around the frame of my face because, well, it's the frame of my face and I just want to make sure that that part looks really good. Okay, so here is one side. It's feeling pretty wet up against my shoulders, but I think obviously it's gonna, I mean, there's water is like, I think the first ingredient in Eco Styler gel. Is that true? Yes. I'm gonna just go ahead and do the other side off camera. I'm gonna do the same exact thing that I did to this side and I'll be back. Side note, I love that I'm matching my little pineapple plants in the back. They're not pineapple plants. It's just a fake fern, but they look like little pineapples, don't they? Okay, so this side took me much less time. Took me, well, not much less, but it took me 15 minutes, and I only know because I started a video once I started doing my hair. And I think I ended up just shingling a little bit more on this side, and I don't know why. Maybe because it just felt weird doing my hair and like not shingling. So I think that, oh, almost falling off my eyelash there. I think that one thing that's definitely gonna happen is there's gonna be some curls in here that are, you know, not the true curl shape because they were stretched, and I'm anticipating that. That also happens when I refresh my curls. I do the same exact thing with gel, but maybe like less gel. So I'm expecting that to happen. I think there's gonna be just like a teeny bit more frizz than normal because my hair is not soaking wet. So the curls are not truly forming all the way. What I'm hoping doesn't happen is that my hair actually stays crunchy for longer. Whenever I have my hair soaking wet and I do my hair like this, I think that the water mixes well with the gel. And so then like the next day, it's not nearly as crunchy. I have a funny feeling though that this might stay crunchy for a while just because the only water that was in my hair was also in the gel. So it's 12:00 something. 12:06 right now. I'm gonna check back in like, like maybe an hour? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so now I'm just blow drying here, and that's because it was about an hour later. Actually, it was exactly an hour later, and my hair still wasn't dry. So I just decided to go in with the concentrated nozzle on my blow dryer. And the reason for this is because I'm kind of stretching the curls to make it a little bit longer, and my diffuser would make my hair shrink a little bit more. But also, since it is concentrated air coming out of the blow dryer, I don't have to worry about extra frizz. I'm noticing that my hair is a lot more stretched regardless of whether I was using the concentrated nozzle or not, just from the fact that I did it on stretched hair, and I mean, I'm assuming also just the fact that my hair was dry when I started. But it's also really, really soft, and I can tell that it's gonna be easy to break the cast of the gel, so that is exciting to me because I kind of thought it was gonna be difficult. And I do have a lot more volume in my roots on my left side. I'm not really sure why, but that's just how my hair is, curly hair. Sometimes you have multiple textures and curl patterns. Now I'm gonna use my Jane Carter Solution Nourish and Shine. This stuff, I'm almost out of it. I was going crazy with it when I was in Mexico. I was putting it all over my hair, all over my body. I just loved the glow that it gave me, and I had a sunburn too on my shoulder, so I used it on that. So I'm just going to kind of literally rub it through because I wanna get rid of some of this crunchiness going on. Okay, I just feel like my curls are totally longer. Like, this is crazy because I was just complaining about how much length I don't have with my curly hair and how I feel like it's actually getting shorter curly but longer straight. Oh, I'm just wondering what kind of side thing I can, anything? It's looking a little Elvis-y. I don't really know what's happening. This hair is about to get it real quick. Like, what are you doing? Stop. It wasn't meant to be. So this is what my hair looks like after I do my dry wash and go, and then I dry it. It still needs to be dried a little bit more, but I am so impressed with, I'm not gonna lie, thought this was gonna be a fail. Like, I made sure that there were no plans after this in case this failed, and pretty good. This is what the back looks like. Please don't mind my sunburned shoulders if you can see them. I'm not sure. I think the curls might be a little uneven down here. I can't tell. It feels like it's to a point and like there's really not a whole lot out of place, except for maybe this right here. Yeah, that feels totally out of place. But those are gonna start to like figure themselves out once my hair fully dries and I like style it a few different ways. So that is my dry wash and go. Exceeded expectations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.